Guys, today I want to talk about a couple of things I want you to pay attention to right now, because even though it seems like the markets are boring, there are definitely a couple of things you need to be aware of and you need to pay attention to. We're going to talk about why the Bitcoin price is going down and also some exchange news, or whale news, I should say. So welcome back everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. All right guys, let's talk about Bitcoin, because yes, Bitcoin did see a big drop yesterday. And where did this drop stop dropping, so to speak? Of course, inside of the orange box, right on the edge of the orange box actually did save the Bitcoin price here. So this is interesting to see, the very important level on the edge of the orange box. But what you can see right here, and if I perhaps go to the daily time frame, is, you know how we usually talk about the Bitcoin price going up, then consolidating in a bull flag like this, and then continue. Well, we're seeing something similar right here. Okay, we're seeing the Bitcoin price go down, consolidate like this, going up, and this could potentially break down into a bear flag here. So this is what's going on right now. But the orange box, I mean the edge of the orange box, we're still inside of this. So this is still, of course, very strong support. It's all about the effect. How fearful are people going to get? Because the reason why Bitcoin is going down right now, well, there's actually multiple reasons. One is that this article has been coming out, that Biden seen issuing crypto oversight executive order next week. So potentially some big regulatory stuff going to come for crypto, but that's not, anytime soon. This is to come in the future. But of course, people are speculating on this right now. People are speculating what is going to come out of this executive order and what they are going to find here. So yeah, we will see about that. Time will tell. Also, of course, a big reason for this drop is because what's being reported right now in the media is that tensions in the Ukraine-Russia situation is potentially escalating. So this is the same thing that's been going on during the last couple of weeks. So people are panicking. But just like I've been saying recently, I don't think that, we are going to go into a multi-year, like 5-year bear market, and that, we're going to go down to 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever in Bitcoin. I do believe that, okay, there can be some short-term volatility with whatever happens in the world and so on. And with this executive order, what's going to come out of this? Of course, short-term volatility, people are always going to try to speculate on what the price is going to do. But just like I've been showing you, over time, rate hikes, even if they raise rates, over time, it still continues to trend upwards. I mean, the traditional markets and assets overall continue to trend upwards. Same with war. Even if we go into a full-fledged war, stock markets continue to trend upwards. That is what history has been telling us. Maybe this time is different, but if you got something happening 9 out of 10 times, chances are that also it is going to happen the 10th time, so to speak, or the 11th time, whatever. So let's talk about the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. The weekly time frame is not looking as good, because you can see that we used to be above the red line here. Now it's looking like this. So meaning that we just had a couple of wicks here. And if we close like this, well, that means that the support level here, or the resistance levels continues to be a big obstacle for Bitcoin. And as I talked about yesterday, the RSI is one thing to pay close attention to, because whenever we reach this trend line, basically, I mean, I've been doing this trend line like this, but definitely if we reach some of the lower levels right here, in general, those are big buy-in opportunities. So this is something we continue to monitor as well, to potentially get into a nice trade here. So finally, I want to talk about the traditional markets. Actually, before we talk about that, if you want to start trading yourself, you're able to claim a $4,530 bonus over on Bybit. So make sure to claim this bonus if you are interested in that. So now let's jump over to traditional markets. So what you can see here is that we've been going down. We've been forming this low right here. We've been forming this kind of important price point, going down again. And potentially, if we go up here, this could potentially break out into a W pattern. So what you can see is the neckline right here. So let's call it the $4,475 level. you got this low right here being slightly higher than this low. Okay, so this low is a bit lower than this one. This is higher. So that is also what I like to see in a W pattern. So yeah, let's see about that, guys. Maybe we're going to have that breakout. But remember, we need to first break the neckline here in order for this W pattern to be executed. I will keep you updated regarding that. So do we have any news when it comes to the whales? Well, what we do see is that you're not seeing, massive activity across the whales here. So the price being driven down right now is not primarily, it seems, from whales selling Bitcoin. At least they are not transferring Bitcoin to the exchanges in a much higher degree than what they have been doing previously. So of course we have this peak right here, which was in January actually. So yeah, not super much whale activity right now. So I am going to keep you updated regarding this as well. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one.